Alright, hello, how's it going? I'm here after just finishing up a little bit of yard work. How's everybody doing today? You're moving in today, what do you think? I mean, fair. Okay. So, here we are. Last time, we had ended off with, beating Chapter 2 for the nteenth time. And going on to Chapter 3 for the nteenth time. Hopefully things are... Whoops, that's not what I'm going to thread over. There we go. Hopefully things are going to go well. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I want to make sure that I have my items set up. Do I have a spare dagger for Coulter? I do. Good. Yeah, so right now we've lost Thea only. Yeah, I think I did the torches last time. I've got one on Sham, one on Bjarki. Angelus, yeah. Not the 10. There we go. One on Jaka. Yeah, okay, I do have all my torches where I want them already. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. Give me one moment. My mouse is not being cooperative for some reason. I have no idea why that reason is. Okay, so we're gonna do things mostly like normal. I guess I'm off of animations right now. I don't have a fire tome on Sham. I don't suspect I'll really have the time to do that on this map. Let's see, Rena already has the hunting bow. Samuel doesn't kill there. I think I'm gonna have to trade over the hunting bow briefly just to take this guy down. And of course we get hit, because why wouldn't we? No, I'm gonna go ahead and turn animations back on. We can get the support done, that's gonna be good. Having the support is definitely gonna be nice, especially because it's a defense support. Yep, Axe Reaver 20 hit is incredibly low. I think it's like sub 10, or it might be around 10, I don't know. I don't know all the true hit values off the top of my head. So we actually kill here with the short spear, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, then dance for Fred and have Fred take the guy with the halberd down. As for Baudemont, I'll have him go the top left like usual and solo that side. We don't need the antitoxin on anyone right now. Kind of a whatever level, but, you know, it's fine. We still got numbers, at least. 9 hit, that ain't happening, bud. Yep, going after the guy who has the hunting bow. Brilliant decision. With my luck, a 9 may very well happen. I mean, technically, it's not impossible to get hit on a 9. That is true. So, I think they have the same damage. 13. Shaman the Hoarfrost also does 13. That's 75 hit to 77 hit, so I'll engage with Estelle. Yeah, all of this stuff is a pretty simple matter. So, I'm not especially concerned about it. What I will do is I'll go here and I'll pop the torch. Okay. Fred can tag along with that group. Okay, well, there goes Estelle. Whatever. I'm honestly not that bothered by it. Right, so the question now... how to proceed. Baudemon takes that guy down. So then Baudemon can solo this area now. Yeah, 28 times 2 kills. I'm gonna move Jaka up to there. Yeah, there's a guy there. So what we'll do... I'm actually gonna start sending Fred downwards. But I'll rescue Victoria out. Put Samuel forwards. I mean, my view on it is, like, sure, it sucks that I lost a unit, but it wasn't a unit that I was going to use anyway, so I'm not that bothered. That's a problem. Okay, well, please don't get hit anymore. the Illuminate staff we really just don't need. Wait, does... Oh, Fred has Halberd on him. That's kind of unfortunate. Oh, does it? Oh, Victoria might be screwed. I'm hoping with Weapon Triangle advantage she won't get hit too much. The next losses were Nat and Garum. Well, we might be about to lose, Victoria. I think we're fine. I guess the decision that I need to make now is about if I keep pushing. And I think I'm just gonna withdraw a bit here. No, just don't mess around. Don't push harder than I ought to. That's something I'm not entirely fond of seeing. So that won't kill. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna send Fred over, to go and help the Vikings. I don't think it's possible for them to get all the tents now. Barrett could be in trouble soon. What's your range? Of course you missed. Whatever. I can go here and kill with the hand axe. Yeah, okay, we're good there. I don't really like the chip that Rune is taking. But at least there's not much longer left in this map. I don't think it's possible for them to break all of my tents here, but... You know, I'd still rather, do what I can to prevent losing them, regardless. Yikes, that's a big hit for Sean to have taken. I'll have to heal him up next turn. Yep, so we're good here. Then I can dance for Bjarki, have Bjarki maybe drink a concoction. Yeah. Just gonna keep healing that then. And Baudemon can keep sweeping with Dawn Caller. I kind of wish I had a Lance on, Samuel. It's 29, surely this doesn't... Oh my god, bro. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. So that means no Shay. Look, Sham's an alright unit. I don't really care that much about him, but, in his capacity to recruit Shay, he's still pretty important to have, so that's beyond obnoxious that, he just went and died to a low percent like that. Whatever, I should have just played it careful. Okay. We're not killing Garum, though. And look at this, I have all the units I can field. Oh boy. At least I have everyone. Still, though, this is pretty rough, and Runa now has absolutely zero chances of becoming useful. Like, I guess unless, she just for some reason decides to just roll over everyone, and level a lot of strength. But unless if that happens, Runa is not going to have any value. Because even though I'm being currently forced to use her, you know, without, Sham, her potential is rather capped at being trash. Although, I guess, as far as trash goes, having trash of the flavor of an archer is probably the least bad trash that I could have. Oh, geez, they're blocking Samuel hard. Okay, we're gonna move here, we're gonna equip the Steel Lance, and we're gonna Concoction up. And we will pray that he lives. Now that's an interesting prospect. Runa's just left that guy on one single HP. Yeah, seeing what I'm saying? And Jaka actually does perfect 2 damage. Yeah, she can't get over there on her own. There we go. First of many. The armor slayer get... Oh my. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, but that's really good. I don't know if we've seen this one before. What? Impossible! Theodore, is that really you? My little nephew, all grown up. Can you still be alive? Hello, Uncle. Yes, it is I. Oh, praise the divines! They have returned you to me. Let us deal with Wilhelm and his troops first. Then I will speak to you after the battle. Oh, yes, of course. My little Theodore. Nah, well, whatever, you get to see it again. Hold on, I think I can feed another kill to Runa. To Runa. No, to Natalie is what I meant to say. But it looks like I can't. I can, however, feed a kill to Runa. Well, that's gonna have to start working overtime. So turn 6 is my time limit. It's turn 4 right now. So I think I can... Yeah, I get there. I get there. Barrett doesn't have any concoctions left. I need to send someone over to save her. Oof. That is not a great level. Not the stats I want to be seeing, anyway. That, on the other hand, is a really good level. Oh, you're at 1 HP. And you can get boxed in easily. Okay, crit. HP and speed. Not gonna complain. Dude, I don't have concoctions on, like, anyone. What do you have? You have an Axe Reaver? I'll just concoction up the Archie then. That might actually be a better play. Because, yeah, Coulter has weapon triangle advantage. I don't really know what Theo's doing down over here. I do, however, need someone to go and collect, You know what? I'll just give it to Runa, because Runa's fast. Runa has 7 move speed. She can collect the antitoxin and begin making her way over to, the house where the antitoxin is needed. No, not to the house, to there. There we go. Hand axe, steel bow, concoction, all the stuff I should have put on him during battle preps. Okay, there's the secret objective secured. Okay. We kill here. Really solid level out of Natalie there. But now what we do, well, first off, I'm gonna do some rescue drop shenanigans. And suddenly we've teleported Runa all the way over here and given her this house. But I do need to rescue Runa out of there. Fred should be able to hold off against the guys there. Batamon can go and get the Worm Slayer. Jaka is probably the least likely to kill these guys, but I can't get him in range. Okay. Which means they're probably gonna kill themselves on Byakuki. Garam. Not really sure why I mixed up their names. Oh, Theodore, why are you down here? I don't know what's possessed Theo's AI such that he wants to be down here, but it might lose us the run. We should be fine here. I imagine that Wyvern will probably go after Garum. That building being destroyed is fine. This might be a situation there where it'd actually be useful to have all the green units, but... Oh, lovely. Nice. We got crit by that. There goes the strongest unit in the game. Dude, I'm so sick of these low percentage crits killing my units. Because there's no counterplay to it. I mean, it's literally just Lemao, your unit's dead. Now the run might be about to end because, again, Theo has just decided to go on a crusade off to the south side of the map for no reason at all, so he might be about to get himself killed by a Wyvern. Like, I don't know why he's down here. At least he's healing himself now. But yeah, this guy crit with the Great Lance against Fred. Oh my god, I'm so sick of these low percentage crits, man. Well, I guess that means no, I should have just rescued out, because this guy has a Great Lance and he's gonna one-shot Lunatic. Yeah. So, most likely Luna is dead now. I swear to god, Bro Rune is so bad. In there with the Armor Slayer. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm not even bothered by that because, like I said, you know, Fred just died to some random low percent crit. So. And Fred is very much a unit that I'd rather not lose. That's fine. We should be able to get back to there in not a lot of time. These first 3 maps are quick to clear. But yeah, dude, I just... These low percentage crits just bug me so much. So like I said, it's something that just happens. There's no counter to a low percentage crit. Right. It's just Lamau unlucky, basically. Okay, that's a no strength level on Thea, so we're not going to be using her. What? Oh, no. Okay, I see. Okay, maybe Sham this time won't die to a random low percent hit. It does feel nice, though, not needing to use all of Baudemon's elixirs. Concoctions, even. How much hit does this guy have? 113. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to put Lunatic into the danger zone. That's fine. And it doesn't even double Lunatic. She doesn't even get doubled. So it actually has to be Thea to take down this guy. It doesn't matter that she gets hit there. Can she survive that? That's 18. She has 6 defense. So yeah, she would live that. Okay. All that matters is that she lives through that first guy. Jaka did. I did hit a game over condition. I'm not that bothered by losing that run because I don't really care about like the number of runs is just the number, right? It doesn't bother me to lose 1 or 2 to some bad luck. Hold on, Thea leveled, I think Thea leveled strength. But more importantly, those on Chapter 4, so I'll be able to get back there soon, like, quickly. Okay. Pass that over to Samuel. Yeah, Coulter has the Steel Lance this time. The Silver Lance, I'm going to Convoy. Okay, and we position like that, and we go. Ooh. That's a second strength level on Thea. Eight strength at level 4 for Thea, that's not bad. Holy Sham level up. That guy goes down to 1, but that's perfectly fine. That is an incredible start to this map. I don't suppose Thea can take this. Oh, she can. She totally can take that guy down. Okay. Coulter in the mountain, yeah. Slaughter said Archer. And Sham stays safely 1 tile out of range. Okay. I want to keep this Thea alive because she's already leveled strength twice. And she's only level 4. So we might be able to see some actual value start to come out of her. Coulter and Sham can join Baudemont up here. I don't know, like, hold on, what is Sham's strength growth? He has a 35 strength growth. Okay. I just feel like he's been leveling strength kind of an absurdly large amount. Alright. Double Javi, triple hand axe. Iron Axe, Dagger. We'll buy, actually, 2 Iron Swords. And that's gonna be good. Okay, so they all went for Baudemont, actually. I was expecting one of them to go for Coulter, but I suppose not. There's our boy, Fred, in range now. Hold on, the short spear kills. Alright. I guess I'll dance for Fred. Sean will be fine. Just plus 1 HP, bro. Put the Axe Reaver there. Whoops. I did not mean to shoot myself off to the side of the screen. Okay. Barrett can come back up here. I'm just gonna have Bjarki wait, and we'll buy a Fire Tome, a Wind Tome, 2 concoctions, and 2 torches. I don't know if I necessarily need torches for the next map, but at the very least, they'll be nice to have. Next, we're gonna get some more guys spawning. These guys probably won't even hit Fred. He should be safe to morb over there. It's Fred in time, he said, and then proceeded to Fred all over the place. There really is Fred in time, oh my. Okay. So I don't like the fact that Runa's in range of this guy. That's 29. Runa has 4 defense, so Runa would get 1 shot by that. So that being said, we'll have Lunatic come and rescue Runa out of range. Sean's holding up pretty well so far. Ooh. Getting hit by that Jormungand. Okay. Yeah, I should have just played it careful there. But I didn't. Losing Fred of all people is really gonna suck. I think Coulter's probably fine to just stick over there and... You know, not done. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at this. I don't think it's worth continuing this on. Like, that's the... I just went sloppy there. Hold on. We're gonna reset this. I've just been throwing so much. For no particular reason. Okay. Yeah, I should have just, like, put Fred on a forest tile. Equip that, and steal the concoction. What I should have done was I should have put Fred on a forest tile and used a concoction. I don't need Jaka to use that just yet, so I'll just put him there. I don't think these guys have 1-2 range. No, these guys are both 1 range. Cool. Yeah, I really do need to stop throwing. And just, like, slow down and pay attention. Of course, slowing down and paying attention isn't exactly necessary on this map. Jesus Christ, he did get... Bautamon did just get reduced to 2 HP, though. Okay. Wind that guy down. We come up here with Samuel. Really unfortunate level there. Haven't leveled a single damage stat once so far. So Rod's gonna start coming in here. What's over here? Just this guy in the building. Okay. And he can't get any further than that, really. Okay. Go to the village, get the goddess icon. The luck stat booster that it is. We'll heal Coulter just for the sake of it. It's not like it's really necessary to do that, but there's no reason to not do it either. And you know what? I'm gonna send Samuel down after the last guy there. We do get to him, actually. We put Coulter on here with the Iron Sword equipped. Haha, victory music. Actually a perfect clear of this map. And I didn't even lose anyone either. And no one there died. Yeah, Stonecaller. Okay. Goddess icon goes away. Secret Skull and the Iron Axe go away. Steel Lance and the Pet Rock go away. We take out the Iron Axe, we take out the Silver Lance, the Steel Lance. Put away the Silver Lance. I don't want to use that and, you know, start using it up by accident. Because the Silver Lance only has 20 uses. It's a really strong weapon, though, and I'd rather not waste it. Okay. Okay, solid Coulter level. See, Thea hasn't leveled strength at all just yet. That was actually her first level up. Okay. Magic and defense on Shaman, that's always nice. I don't like him getting hit there, though. Do I have anything that does 25? No, I don't. Okay. Whatever Jaka takes that kill, that's fine. Alright. You can kill with the Moonblade, might as well give it to her. I don't really have a need to give it to anyone else in particular. We short spear. Gaining the javelin is going to be really nice whenever that happens. Because I don't want to waste the short spear more than I need to. It's 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 3. And 1, and 1, and 2. Same purchase order that I did last time. Yeah, not even with the Moonblade does the do any actual damage. Got an iron bow there. Yeah, the Vikings are going to sweep most of that northern part before I even get to recruit them. Which is a little annoying, because it means that I'm running out of X. Like that, I don't get all the XP. But it's fine. Speed level. Kinda whatever. Alright, we'll start sending Fred over. I feel like Runa's been... I don't think Runa should... I don't know, Runa has been, like, outpacing the Vikings that spawn down here. Which feels kind of strange to me. I don't think she should be doing that. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't feel like she should be able to do that. Oh, come on. I'm gonna rescue Runa. Have her in the backpack. And that way I can just, whenever I actually... Actually, that might have not been a good... that might have not been as good an idea as I thought it was. It's fine, though. Get the speed down. That would put Thea in range of the ballista boat, which I think I'd rather not do. She could get a crit or something here, I guess. Oh, speaking of. And then I can deploy Runa right there. There we go, that's not so bad of a way of doing things there. And now most of the party is concentrated up in the north part. Which should mean that we should have less problems. It's kind of funny sometimes how intense the map themes can get, and then suddenly you walk into a shop and everything's all chipper. It's also kind of funny the fact that the people are here, you know, drumming up business while, Why did you walk into the ballista boat range? Oh my god. Dude, Runa's AI is so stupid. Like, you'd think that she's actively trying to get herself killed or something. Yeah. Like, honestly. This should be out of the range of it. That's 21. So, Thea would survive a hit from the boat. Man, Runa's AI is just so stupid. Like, actually so actively dumb. Here's hoping that, Sham can survive this. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, okay, we're good. For that turn, anyway. We do need to start pulling back here. I picked up the antitoxin, didn't I? No. Did I? I don't think I did. If I did, it's on... Okay, I did. Because the visit prompt wasn't there. Okay, we're gonna fall back like that. Baudemon might be in trouble because he is currently in range of the boss. I guess I could... I do still have all 10 uses of my rescue stuff, so I can just do this. Oh, hold on. I want to put him right there, so he's still blocking this guy, but it isn't quite in the boss's range. I think that's probably the safest place to put him. So now the boss is right there. Ah, of course he missed one. So I can give it to anyone with Samuel bringing him down to 8. He is still at 6 strength, so I don't know, giving her the level is probably going to be waste. Chom's only at 9 magic. Fred could get in range with Angelus. I could give it to him. I don't really want to give the boss kill to Baudemon, because Baudemon doesn't need the levels. I don't know, what do you think, Varian? Who do you want the boss kill to go to? Chom can actually get this kill over here, so I'm not going to give it to him. And, well, Runa could get it if I use Lilinet as a backpack to trade over the Iron Bow. That's 9 might on that. Oops. She's got 6 strength, so 6 plus 9. 15. I could give it to Runa, but I don't think there's a whole lot of value in giving her a level. I'll just give it to Fred. Oh, that's perfectly fair. Give the kill to Fred. That is what I'm doing. Not the worst level I've ever seen out of him. Oh. Okay, Steel Blade. Finally got something that wasn't the Cursed Boots. Another thing. And a Short Axe. Okay. Is it away from the message? Yeah, YouTube tends to have pretty high latency. Unfortunately, that's just the way it goes a lot of the time. You haven't gotten rid of any of the paperwork from the last 3 years of undergrad, so you're going through it before you move. Yikes. Like, how do you not go through that a single time? How have you not gone through all of that? Because that genuinely sounds awful to just leave it. YouTube comments don't typically send until like 20 to 30 seconds. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just the way that YouTube works. The latency on it is pretty rough sometimes. You've just shoved it in a box. Okay. And you're the person that makes fun of other people for being hoarders. YouTube stream is also 5 to 10 seconds behind Twitch as well. Yeah, there's nothing that I can do about that, unfortunately. It's just how the net coding of each works. Where, generally, YouTube is a little bit behind. It's also because, like, whenever I start the streams, because I'm broadcasting, I'm using Restream to multi-stream it, And for whatever reason, Restream always connects to Twitch first. All the old work is helpful for tutoring, and you were never really bothered to go through it. Sure, but if it's useful for tutoring, then wouldn't that imply that it would be a good idea to go through it and have it organized? Yeah, it just seems like a weird decision to me to just let it go entirely if it's something also that, you know, you intend to be using. Okay. Chapter 3, we're back here. I'm gonna take this time to peek at... Oh, okay, it's just stop for diplomacy. I see. Oh, I should have put Thea down here, actually, because if I put Thea there, then she can go on the mountain, and she becomes impossible to hit. Now, the hit rate against her is pretty low regardless, but it's technically still possible. That crit is really nice to be getting, though. And so is that one. That's actually an incredibly nice crit to land. Alright, I don't need to hand that over, the hunting bow over to get that kill. Axe Reaver is, of course, huge against that guy. Okay. Ooh. Crit. You'll love to see it. And there's that. I can just send that to the convoy because Jaka is the convoy anyway, so it makes literally no difference if the item is actively on him or if it's in his convoy. Oh, Lowanet's still up. Zero 12-0.
So I'm not killing there is fine because I'm Victoria's joining next turn.
So that'll give Victoria some free XP to feast upon. Okay. HP, skill, and speed. Unfortunately, the kind of level that will make Coulter become useless. Alright, Estelle, I see you want this kill for yourself. And she misses the second one. Okay. Okay. I did use the Shine Tome there, by the way, because Shine reduces the skill of the enemy, so reducing the hit rates, which would mean that Thea would have been less likely to hit, or to be hit, in case if things went a little rough there. Why are you leveling magic? She has a 10% magic growth, and I think she's leveled it twice. Let's see, Runa can pop that one. You can give that to Victoria. And we start pushing to this side of the map. You know, I didn't give anyone torches. I should probably get some torches on At least Jaka would do well with a torch. I can't quite get on the mountain. This is huge, though. You started your own Ironman earlier. You're on chapter 10. Things would be smooth if you weren't an idiot and forgot Shaman Range of the Death Squad, but at least you got Christina to level 10 in chapter 9. Christina is a unit that I've never managed to successfully use. I don't know what it is. I'm just, like, I've never been able to get her leveled, really. Hand axe, equip, support, and drink a concoction. But yeah, an Ironman is definitely a really fun way to do things. I'm a big fan of Ironmans. Even if I'm really bad at them. Did you kill? Not without the Moonblade, and I would rather save the Moonblade uses. Okay, so you can get to Samuel's tile. I should have a torch or two in the convoy. So I can put away the steel lance. Yeah, pick out a torch. And we're gonna light that up. Yeah, because this is the kind of information here that's really useful to have. You can get to Samuel's tile, yeah. I can put Sam right here. I'll equip Jaka on the javelin. Jaka's only in range of this guy. It's the tile right before the forest here. I won't be able to get her over this turn. But next turn, we can get a lot done on this side. I'm going to start sending Sham down, because I don't think he'll be necessary over here. Might as well put Fred in the range, too. Bautamon and Runa can farm over here. There we go. Let's see. No, that was a misclick. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna pull the halberd out of the supply, hand it over to Samuel. Okay, that's not especially great. So we're just going to back up slightly. Now, I did kind of shoot myself in the foot there a little bit because Samuel now has the, he has the halberd equipped instead of the steel axe. Or steel axe instead of the hand axe. Which is admittedly a mistake. Hopefully just a minor one. Yeah, the furthest I've ever made it in an Ironman is to chapter 14. Where things that run were... That run was going alright for a while. But then, a bunch of small problems just kind of caused everything to fall apart on that map. Namely, I had a really underwhelming Jaka. Like, my Jocko is genuinely so bad. That's a Battle Axe on Garum, which isn't that much of a threat to Victoria here. It was a really bad Jocko. Like, probably the worst Jocko that I've ever seen outside of one randomizer run that I did, where my Jocko was an archer. That was definitely a time. Okay. Yeah, Archer Jocko was an experience, and not a very good one. Not one that I would like to repeat anytime soon, at the very least. Okay, there's a lot of procs that... Okay, there we go. That was one of them. I was gonna say, there's a lot of procs that, Thea can get that can kill, here with the Moonblade. Because she gets Luna, which is skill percent chance to ignore armor. She has a decent crit rate. She's got Adept as her personal skill. Really? You missed one? Sham actually got targeted there. I'm not a fan of that. What's your... Okay. I'm just gonna have to come over here. And hope Yarki can survive being out of the forest for a turn. That's another thing, is I am entirely willing to play it ultra greedy. And between greed and not paying attention, I tend to shoot myself in the foot quite a lot in this game. No! That was the wrong... That was not stuff I wanted to use. Why did it default? Oh my. I have only 6 uses of that left. 21. Lunatic lives a hit. And she's got more speed, so... Yeah, that's a mistake, though. Burning through a rescue staff like that. Okay. None of these guys have range, so Sham is actually safe where he is. There we go. Adept proc, or maybe it was a Luna. And a crit stacked together. I may have clicked through that a little too fast, I will admit. Why did I give that turn to you? That was probably not a great idea. No, we're fine, actually. Yes, we almost completely routed the map, too. Okay, who are we leaving behind? Runa can stay behind. She's not going to have value here. There's a lot of high defense units here and no cav. So Runa has not a lot of value. Thea is still strong here despite the fact that she hasn't leveled strength at all. Just because of the Moonblade. Question's really just between Victoria and Garum. And I think for now, Victoria is who I'm going to put in. Because I want her to be at least viable for Chapter 10. So that I don't have too many pains with recruiting Ariel. Halberd has no value here, so I can put that away. Put away the Iron Axe. Put away that Protein Bean. Okay, Sham there. Samuel needs to be in the front so that he can rush Yolanda's house for the secret objective. As always, I'm gonna do the secret objectives for as long as I can, but I'm not too terribly concerned if there's a point that comes that I can't do it. I've never done the dev battle. So part of me is like, if I can do it, I would like to see it. But at the same time, like, I'm really not that bothered. Okay, Jaka's level 8 with 10 strength. Level 9 with 10 strength. Speaking of Jaka, though, I'm gonna have to start rushing the Jaka Bautamon support. If I do one on this map, then the next one should be ready by Chapter 7. And then I'll be able to finish it on Chapter 9. Which is perfectly fine. Put Thea there with the Moonblade out so she can murder that Armor Knight. I swear to God, bro, these low percentage crits, I mean, it is Thea, so not a whole lot of value being lost here, but still, like, crit to death by a freaking short sword armor knight. One shot crit. I'm so done with it, bro. These low percentage crits are insane. Oh, Samuel's dead, actually. Yeah, I put him in a bad spot. Okay. That's no Christina. And it also means that Chapter 7 is going to be a bit harder. As long as I don't go and lose Angelus now, though, we should be okay. But yeah, like, I was just complaining about how many low percentage crits have just completely screwed me over earlier. And lo and behold, there's another. Yet another one. Yeah, I guess I should have just looked at the map, but I didn't actually think that I'd put Samuel in range of the, I didn't think I'd put him in range of the Zanbato. So that one's on me. But that Thea death is actually crazy. Yeah, Victoria won't die if this crits. Now, a death of Samuel might mean that I have to early promote, like, Garum or, I might need to early promote either Garum or Fred. So, like, I guess it's okay. I'd rather not early promote them, or at least not early promote them to an especially dramatic point. Like, if I'm going to be early promoting them, I'd rather do it at least, like, when they're at least at, like, I don't know. Level 15 or so. But whatever, this map, like, Samuel dying here shouldn't change the outcome of this map. Even if it is incredibly annoying. Supply, I'm gonna put away the Zanbato and pull out the antitoxin onto Victoria. So that she can go and collect the Holy Axe. Ooh, an Axe Reaver soldier. Natalie should be able to handle that. That's kind of a high risk of damage for her to be taking. Okay. I just need to move Baudemont out of the way, and that is a kill secured for Natalie. We're kind of filling up this area. I'll start pushing some people towards the center. All right, then. I won't be bringing that back. At least not necessarily in the same form, you know. so that guy has this range. He's a Steel Lance, so Natalie won't be fighting him, at least not directly. Level 4 Natalie. Oh, Theodore's about to get himself killed. Okay. I need to rush someone in there to at least plug up some stuff. I don't know what he's doing up here alone. But he might have just... He's put himself in the range of so many people. I think this run is dead because of Theodore. Holy Lillinette. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Theo just killed the run. I mean, he needs to get some really lucky dodges here for the run to continue. Okay, Barrett just killed that. Actually, it looks like enough people focused Fred for us to miraculously be okay. Level 4, 25 XP. This is a problem. Okay, I'm gonna deploy the green units. The only one of my units that I'm going to leave in range is going to be Sham. I think I've lost the Worm Slayer here. Because this guy's just gonna go straight for the house. So I'm pretty sure that Worm Slayer's gone, unfortunately. Alright, here's hoping that Sham lives. I'm hoping that the Wyvern will just decide to go for one of the random green units. That's why I deployed them there. Yeah, he just went for a random villager. And then Sham can blast that down. This is a bit of a difficult position. How am I gonna deal with this? So... Ooh. That's a really solid crit out of Barrett there. Really important that that landed, actually. Coulter can kill that Wyvern. I'm actually going to heal the militia guy here to keep him up for slightly longer. I don't like how Victoria's HP is looking. Yeah, more green units just to help plug up some places. And yeah, they're just killing all the green units, which is perfectly fine by me. Alright, the boss is moving now. Let's see, Natalie's still only level 4. Is there any way that I can get her just like one more kill? Well, Coulter can maybe prep a kill here. I'd have to have someone rescue him, which doesn't seem possible. Okay. It might still be possible to give Natalie the kill, though. Except there's that wyvern there. Yeah, okay. So Natalie will need to come up there. And then I think we're okay. Coulter should only become the target of one of these attacks, because the militia guy is still there, and I think they'll prio him. Darky hasn't leveled speed at all, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see here. What can Fred do? Not a whole lot. Actually, no one over here can really do that much. Is there anything that... What's the highest hit rate that Victoria has? 84, but 84 over 2 is very likely to hit, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was right about what that guy would do. The Coulter's going to be in range of the wyvern. Okay, good dodge. And there's the boss. Okay. I need to... I'm pretty much needing to... I pretty much need to end the map on this turn. And I might have actually just ruined my ability to do that. Okay. So Natalie will not be able to get another kill. I don't like that 6% crit, especially not with the guaranteed hit. Crits do work on 1 RN. Crits are normal. RNG. I'm just gonna give that over to Coulter. Yeah, Natalie's not getting anything else, but Barrett has to end the map here. Okay, good. There we go. Barrett ends the map. We are bringing Natalie along, of course. She's going to be able to get a lot of... she's going to be able to get a lot of XP on the next map. I don't think I need anything from the vendor. Oh, you know what? There's probably resource staves there. There's probably resource staves there, so I'm gonna I'm gonna go over here and pick one of those up. Yeah. And a chest key. There we go. And then we're gonna go and buy a great bow from the armory here. Okay, now this time on Chapter 5, I am going to not put Dawncaller in the convoy by accident. We are not going to be doing that. Because that was... We'll see. We'll see. Okay, Varian. Okay. Just because you said that, I'm going to play this more careful than I've played a map before. Here's the other thing, though. Even if I manage to put Dawncaller back into the convoy, I can still win this map as long as I don't also put away Ilanda's tome. That was the real problem. The fact that I somehow managed to put away both Dawncaller and the Shine Tome. Yeah, that was a disaster. That was a disaster when that happened. Oh, crit. Alright, Bowdemon. Varian, shut up. And go back to cleaning your room. Okay, crit on Dawncaller. You'll love to see it. I can just put away that hammer. I don't really need it. The Divine Tome is more important. There we go, and then I'll trade the key over to Ilanda. And open the chest. There's the Divine Tome. So now, even if I really manage to mess up, I do have multiple ways of getting that corrected. I'm gonna leave Baudemon, like, just in range of that guy. Just so that we can clear up the guys behind us. Put away that Lance Reaver. It seems kind of weird to put a Lance Reaver on this map. I don't need another chest key here. I could go for that last chest, but I don't really think I need it. It's all Baudemon level. I don't know why, Zacharias hasn't shown up yet. Like, I can't recruit him, obviously, because I'm not doing Zach route. But, he should still show up as a green unit. Oh, there he is. There we go. And there goes Zacharias. I think Island is getting attacked by this guy, but yeah. No shot it actually does anything. This could be a bit scary, though. I'm just gonna have Iolanda start running. While Baudemon goes and kills the boss. And there we go. That should be the map ended. And there we go. Chapter 5 actually cleared. I think I bring Bjarki with me. I don't know, I guess I could also bring Barrett. I could bring Barrett instead. Or I could bring neither of them, bring Victoria instead, because Victoria is still, out of the three of them, Victoria is the one that needs the most help still. And just put the Holy Axe on Garam. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But then I definitely need to put Bjarki and Barrett on Chapter 7. Taking that iron sword. And the concoction. And you know what, actually? I'm gonna put a torch as well on Natalie. Yo, Jewel, how's it hanging, man? Good to see you in here. Things are going alright. I'm back to Chapter 6. So, things aren't going too terribly. I'm gonna send Natalie up here with a cav unit. I'm pretty sure that the gargoyle doesn't aggro until you reach the pillar. And that is my cue to exchange my headphones. I know I mentioned this last time, but I do prefer the new Drider palette over the old one. The old one was just like, I don't know. The black works a lot better, I think, than the red. Don't regret staying up all night playing XCOM 2. Yeah. XCOM 2 is a good game. I'm fond of it. Yes, I'm thinking I'm gonna put Fred up here with Natalie. Fred should be able to not die. We'll put Sham over towards this side. Just have somebody other than, well, Orlando can also do effective damage to these guys, so maybe I don't actually need to, It's 21. Victoria has 5 res. She's not getting slowed down by that, so 11 speed. So she's not getting doubled. We are fine. But I kind of wish that it wasn't her that was in that range. Yeah, so putting Natalie up on the pillar. This guy has an Axe Reaver. So Natalie's gonna have good chances against it. She might actually still get one shot if she gets hit. That could be a problem. Can I get Garam can take out this Strigoi. Oh, no, he can't. Whoops. I thought he had enough damage with the longbow for that, but I suppose not. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put Jaka right here. And have him bait in the siren down here. After healing him up, of course. It would be really convenient. Okay, there we go. I was about to say, it would be really convenient if Victoria would get a crit and not allow him to counter. And lo and behold, he gets a crit and doesn't allow the guy to counter. This is only for male allies. Here's a thought. What if I rescue Theo over here? His skill might be enough to make sure that, okay, now Natalie won't die. Natalie won't die to, getting hit with that. If I'm gonna have, Theodore right there, though, I need to send someone else over to that side. Theo is necessary in order to make sure that Natalie doesn't get one tapped. Of course, that's a miss. This is probably going to be one of the slowest Chapter 6s I've ever run. Losing Samuel is not going to make things easy. He went after... Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure why he did that. There's a great bow there. Okay. I'm actually gonna go the long way around in order to stay out of the gargoyles range. Yeah, we're just gonna use this to farm for Natalie. Supply will take the chest key. Get that antitoxin out of here. There's probably a point in the game when using an antitoxin is viable, but that point is not right now. Get the other chest keys. Dude, Jaka still being at 10 strength is so bad. Hopefully there's not too many more that are going to be able to attack Ilonda there. This guy should still keep going for Natalie. Restore staff? Oh, speaking of, I actually never put my restore staff on. That's a mistake. I'm probably going to have to end up using some stat boosters on Jaka. Even though I really don't want to. Like, I would really rather not use any stat boosters on Jaka. Tread Garum over to the Holy Axe. There we go. Okay, that's Natalie getting hit. 16 is the amount of damage that she takes, so I'm actually gonna have to trade over for the... I'm gonna have to give Natalie an elixir. Oh boy. That feels like a meme. Elixir Natalie. I think I messed up. Here's hoping that everybody lives. Because somebody might not. I'm hoping we'll be good. I'm hoping everything will be fine. But... hoping in and of itself does not tend to yield a whole lot. Okay, we're good. Because they all went for the targets that they did the most, like, individually against. I'm just gonna concoction up, because I don't know how far out of range the Siren is. Okay, the Siren can't actually attack the chest. That's fine. I'm attacking with Natalie on my turn because if things end up going poorly, I can always just rescue. Yeah, I'm almost definitely going to have to give Jaka some stat boosters. Go on. Oh, he's silenced, and yeah, Dawn Caller is magic. That's right. Okay, well, Boogie just killed himself. He'll be back on Chapter 8. How much damage are you doing? It's 10, 21, 2 resistance. Oh my. This Jaka is kind of looking like a bit of a dud. I need him to start leveling stats well, because he only has 2 resistance and 5 defense with 10 strength. This Jaka here is having some issues. There's the Elwind, that'll be useful for next map. Okay, Jaka leveled strength, at least. At least he leveled some strength. You can go in for this again. There we go. Yeah, I thought I'd already seen my worst Jaka. Turns out, maybe I hadn't. Maybe I hadn't. So Natalie is actually almost to the point that I can just, we have no torches over here. That's a bit of an issue. That is a bit of an issue. I need to move, like, very carefully over there because my guys over here actually will just die. Okay. Natalie crits. Gotten the warning of you're taking too long. Oh my. You have Shriek. That's not where I should have put Garum. Wait, actually. Never mind, we're good there. This side is going to be in some danger. I might unironically have to end up pushing all the way and then looping back with this group here. Healing Jack is probably more important than preparing for Fog of War. Okay, we've got some guys going for that group there. That's a little scary. Okay, Garum. so that's a Natalie kill. And she's level capped now. Good. We take that kill there. We take this one here. And we're balling. We ball. I can actually just navigate around these guys. Okay, Javelin Gargoyle. I'm just gonna have to trust that we're okay. Okay. And we start pushing forwards. You're a little dangerous. Wait, oh, Victoria's in that range. Okay. What do you have? You have a Steel Lance. You're not going to be doubling Victoria, so Victoria should be fine, even though we're going to have to deal with weapon triangle. Oops, that's... Oh yeah, it's just using a key. Or however that would work. Okay. Ah, there's those ones. We can have Baudemon deal with that while everybody else cleans up over here. So Natalie is actually out of... Like, she can't get any more XP. She has grown all she can at the moment. Did I... Huh. Okay. I don't know when the siren in there died. Greatbow destroys that guy. Hello. It's Amelia. Sure. I don't really want to risk Sham getting silenced. I'm evolving. They grow up so fast. Oh, man. If I keep her there, Amelia dies. So I'm gonna have to rescue her back. What can I say, though? My trainee master has taught me well. Okay. These guys here, as long as I should be fine there. Victoria, it could be in danger. So we'll dance for Jaka. Then have Victoria come in. Victoria has a guaranteed kill now. Then we can heal with Ilonda. There we go. And now there's no danger. Okay, Amelia. Getting those crits. Ooh. Really? You double? I have a restore staff in the convoy. Oh, that's some guys. For real though, this is genuinely one of the slowest clears I've ever done on this map. Have Theo do what he's best at doing. Rescuing little girls. Slow and steady wins the race. Indeed. Wins the Ironman. True. I have not been, especially slow and steady so far. Okay, Islander. There's a siren over here. Oh wait, no there isn't. The Free Night colors? What do you mean? Like, do you mean Victoria's Free Night palette? I've actually never seen Victoria's Free Night palette because I've never used Victoria long enough for her to get promoted. There's Fred. I don't actually have... That's a Nosferatu in there. I don't care about that all too much. Yeah, it honestly seems to me like the siren that was in there actually just vanished. And I have no idea where it would have gone. Great Bow Garum is so strong, man. It's incredible how broken Garum gets with a Great Bow. Oh yeah, I just casually deal 50 damage. I don't need to give eggs to Natalie, because Natalie is already capped. There's the other rescue staff. That's going to be important for next map, because my current rescue staff is, unfortunately, it's been a bit used. I thought that this map had, like, some kind of death squad spawn on it. I don't know, maybe I've just not... Oh my. Really, Theo? You had to get hit by that, bro. Had to get hit by it. Just had to. Yeah, I mean, it's 69 crit. You know I gotta go for it. You know I gotta go for it. Yeah, that's right, Amelia. She believes in funny numbers. Double 69 crit. Oh, how do you mean? Yeah. I've never used her because, oh. That's what I was doing. I had my fingers on the wrong buttons. Yeah, I've never used Ash. Oh, like unique battle sprite? That's cool. Not who I'm actually meant to give that to. I'm bad at the game. Problem, they didn't upgrade her palette, so she just looks weird. I've never used Ash before. And I probably won't end up using her on this run. I don't think blasting on Leonora is an especially good idea, because I don't really know what I'm doing with it. So I'm probably not going to end up using her. At least not for here. So yeah, like if you want to do that, that would be awesome, I think. But I would also say don't just do it on my behalf, just because I've never used her. She also looks weird as an enemy. That might be more of a problem then. Yeah, I mean, hey, if you are especially like interested in doing that, I'm not gonna say no. I will definitely not say no. I would be yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing something like that. Planet's powertrain boog. Yeah, well, I know how it works, so you can steal Purion Shield and let him die like he deserves. Ash is a good unit. Just because you said don't do it on my behalf, you're doing the special cool-looking Ancestors package. I mean, if you want to do it, I'm not going to stop you. But, Boogie, on this run, as soon as he came out of the egg, he killed himself with the Devil Axe on the gargoyle that spawned there. So, unfortunately, I won't even be able to set up a blast. Like, I suppose I could train Barret for the blast on some of the guys that are left in here. Actually, I don't even have Barret with me. Yeah, so blasting is not an option for me at this point. We are back to Chapter 7. Oh, I can't gamble. God dang it. I can't gamble because Boogie's dead. The one thing he's good for. Fred can blast? I don't know if I want to risk my Fred like that, though. You don't think mine is equipped, exactly well equipped? In what sense? Like, just out of curiosity, what would a blastable Fred look like? I'm not gonna do it. And Natalie promotion. As always, I'm gonna let you guys choose the Natalie promo. Variance is Merc. I do still have Holter, for the record, so I don't need a thief. Variance is Merc. Any other inputs on Natalie promo? Ranger with Canto plus good, but also Assassin fun, my pick. That's another Merc. Okay. That's 2 for Merc, so I'm gonna go Merc. I don't really care, like, the only Natalie promo that I don't want is just Myrmidon. I don't think Myrmidon is good for Natalie. But either of the others works fine by me. Myrmidon's fine. I'm gonna bench Coulter here, because I don't need a thief here. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't realize that Myrmidon would, be able to do that. Alright, we're gonna bring in Garum and Bjarki. When would you do that when you can just do Thief for the same thing? Exactly, and that way with the Thief promo line, you also get Lock Touch. It does just seem better. Okay, Jaka... Dude, my Jaka is actually eating rocks. Like, what is this unit? But the blue gem, though? That's a fair point. That is a fair point. This guy does have a blue gem. If I'm gonna go for the blue gem, I need to make sure that it dies, that this guy dies before enemy phase. If I am going to swap out anyone for Coulter, it would probably be Natalie. Which might not even be the worst idea. Because I don't really see Natalie necessarily doing too much on this map. I don't think she's quite there in the department of the stats that she would need to be in order to really show up. I mean, I could give her an Armor Slayer, and she would probably perform pretty well. I don't have the Worm Slayer, because that house got burned down on Chapter 4. I was a little too slow. Yeah, so the decision is really between Natalie and Coulter, I think. If I'm going to bench someone. Or if I'm going to switch someone out, Coulter. While I think on that, I'm going to equip everyone else. We don't need torches here. I'm going to give a hammer to Bjarki. Oh, I did get Sam killed. So we don't have, you can usually dodge tank the Cavs with the Zanbato. There are a lot of Lance Cavs, though. And I'm also a little bit worried about her movement range. If I'm gonna be putting Natalie in the back to deal with the Cavs, I'm gonna have to rescue her forward at least once, probably multiple times. Which is possible. I have 2 rescue staves. I definitely want that Elwind on Theodore. That's gonna be good here. I guess I could also swap Barrett for Coulter. I don't really want to. I don't want to bench Barrett. But let's see. I don't know. I'm thinking that Bjarki is just outpacing Barrett to a degree that I don't know if Barrett's necessarily going to be that valuable. I don't know. Well, at the same time, I could give Barrett the halberd and have her deal with the Cavs. But I guess what would be different about that and having Natalie deal with the Cavs? Either way, I do want Bjarki to be right here, that he can kill this Lance Armor immediately. Have Fred come down to this tile, take the Heavy Spear and kill this guy. With Weapon Triangle, plus the Heavy Spear, I'm not that worried about the fact that this guy has a Zanbato. And then whoever I give the Armor Slayer to is going to be the one taking down this Axe Armor. 2, 3... I should swap these two. Garum has 7 move. So he could get in range to take out this Wyvern Lord. He can probably do it with the Great Bow, too. That's 16 times 3 plus... So 16 times 4 is the amount of damage that he's doing. Minus 17. So that's 47 damage that Garum would do with the Great Bow. That's not bad. Oh, I need to have Angelus. Where is Angelus? I just realized that he wasn't even on the map. Okay. I think we take out Victoria. I think we swap out Victoria. Give the short sword. The short sword's not going to have any value anymore. Oh, the Lance Reaver could be good for Natalie, actually. This might be a solid setup for her. Yeah, okay, so with Angelus in, we should be able to take down all the Wyverns without that much of a problem. You know, it might be better to have Barrett start with the hammer. Because she can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 get to this guy. Then I can have Bjarki take down the axe armor here, or Natalie take down the axe armor. I'll have to see how much damage Natalie is doing. Fred can still take down this guy. 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get Jaka into range there. 6 defense, though. Jaka might not even be able to kill. Okay. I didn't mean to put away the javelin. He needs to have... I'm gonna have to give him, like, the Silver Lance or something for him to actually get some kills here. Because my god, my Jaka has been eating rocks. Like... level 11 and 11 strength. I think he's leveled strength once. I think he starts at 10. I think 10 is his base. Yeah, it's not great. Sham might need to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Sham can take down this guy with either the wind or the hoarfrost as needed. And I'll have Angelus be forward a little bit, so that he's in at least some amount of range to do something. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go for the blue gem. I don't think it's especially worth. Like, the gold would be nice, but it's not that big of a deal. Okay, Barrett, I see you. I see you. She heard me talking about maybe benching her, and she was like, nah. Nah. Yeah, look at that. Fred just one-taps this guy. Zanbato doesn't even matter. Okay, Natalie does well enough with the Armor Slayer against this guy. Oh, there's a forest tile there. Uh-oh. Okay. How does Bjarki do here? He doesn't kill. About here. You're here for the all trainees run. You know, honestly, if I didn't lose, if I didn't get Sam killed, if I did not get Samuel killed, I would definitely be here for the all trainees run as well. I've seen the vision of the trainees, and I like it. I lost Samuel, so I won't be getting Christina. Yeah. Yeah, I can still use Garm to take this guy down. It is unfortunate. And then Bjark's this guy with the Dragon Axe. I might have to dance for Theo. To get him in range of this wyvern there. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. We are in range already. Varian pogging that someone moved from YouTube to Twitch. I mean, okay. If you think it's that significant, sure. I'm gonna take the mend. I realize it's a mend for only 1 HP, but you know what? It's not that important. Delay was too much. You're here by force. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the Twitch delay is. Or sorry, with the YouTube delay. There we go, Natalie. Take down that general. I'm gonna have to rescue her out, but I can just do that with her. And surely Baudemon lives against these guys, against the line of armor knights there. IMO, this line of armor knights is actually like the most dangerous part of the map. Just because this map is a map that really, like, it really promotes the usage of calves. Main characters never die. In before either Amon or Ilka, whoever's the main character of Andaron Saga 2, gets absolutely blasted. Yeah, let's not do that. In before Boogie returns in Andaron Saga 2 and blasts the main character. Okay, there we go. And I'm on track now to getting, A-rank Jaka Baudemon. Which is going to be really nice, because it will mean that Jaka might actually be able to level not, like, a bag of rocks. Like, seriously, though, what is this Jaka? It's so bad. I'm having to use the Silver Lance to do any amount of damage. Ash has been fixed and you've added 2 sprites unique for the ancestors, because why not? Where would I be able to find that? Because I might actually use that patch. Like, whenever you put it up, I mean. Okay, this is going to be an interesting little bit here. Jaka still entirely unable to take down a single guy. Meanwhile, Sham. Oh, that was a Sword Eater. Okay. Barrett still has the hammer. Boom. I do need to be careful coming up through here, because there is a Dragoon and a... what do you call it? A Manakete here. Least sus response. Okay, I will need to rescue out Natalie for sure. Like, Natalie cannot be there. Natalie will die if she's there. Can you... I don't know if you'll be able to get to that. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, well, we'll be fine. We will be fine. So is everybody in range able to survive a hit from this guy? He's got 12 speed. So Barrett shouldn't be getting doubled. Oh, maybe Barrett is getting doubled. 11. No, she's fine. She's fine. That's only 1 speed difference, and this is not guided. That's still one of the craziest mechanics that Gaiden did, IMO, was... why am I saying that? Why am I actually saying the acronym? But that was one of the, like, craziest mechanics that Gaiden decided to do, was making the threshold for doubling to be only 1 speed. Oh, Sham. Uh-oh. Okay, we're fine. It was an interesting decision, to say the least. It is a shame that Gaiden has, like... It's a shame that Gaiden has problems with, the actual gameplay. Because Fire Emblem has never had better writing than in Gaiden. I don't like that crit chance. That crit chance is kind of scary. I can poke him down a little bit with the longbow from Garum. Holy Symbol, it's on Baudemon right now. I might be able to bring it into... Hold on. 66. Yeah, it's lovely. Okay. But do I not... I don't need even need it anymore. It took me way too many attempts to say I don't need that anymore. Sometimes I just stutter and I just don't stop. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good position here now. I do need to get Sham out of here. And I think I'll be... I might need to switch Fred over to the Axe Reaver. I don't know, I would like to just set up a choke point there. That range is a little scary. I do have Lunatic who can rescue someone. But I'm gonna have to rescue Jaheira. Because I don't want her to be in the range of those guys, so... If I put anyone here to attack the Myrmidon, I need to make sure that it's someone who can avoid getting slaughtered by the Wyvern Knight here. That's 30. He has 16 speed. 13 speed on Theo. It's 4 speed is the threshold in this game. Is that right? $16 to $13, I don't think Theo will be getting doubled. God, this guy has so much crit. Well, I can put Kurt there, potentially. Does he die from this guy? The short spear, 28, he has 12 speed. Kurt's at 15 speed. So he'd be fine. But put him here, keeping him only in the range of the Wyvern Knight. Keep the Rider away. Yeah, that crit chance, man. Baudemon does still have the holy symbol. I guess what I can do is... But if I put Bjarki here, he's going to be in the range of 3 different Wyvern Knights. But it might be fine because Bjarki is a goat. Yes, yeah, Rosella is a paladin, typically. I say typically as if it can ever change. Well, unmodded anyway. A little scared for Jaheira just being there. She totally would die to these guys, wouldn't she? The battle axe there. I don't think she lives that. How much speed would we lose? Got 15. Well, it might be okay, actually. Any way it goes. Okay, I'm gonna have to take a gamble. We're rescuing there. Ooh. A bit of damage. Okay, Barret dodges. Barret dodges, we're good. We might have a small issue here. Oh, I didn't mean to click that fast. I'm gonna have to do something kind of jank here. I don't know why I called using a rescue staff kind of jank, but whatever. You're in range of Baudemon. That's 37. That's 27. Okay, so 27 plus 11 plus 21. If all of those hit, then Baudemon dies. I'm not concerned about Bjarki. Bjarki's a unit. And if only I had Jahira open at the end of the turn. At the beginning of the turn, even. Do you kill... There's no way you kill Theo. He should be fine. She's a paladin. Due to having a tome, there's only 2 sprites that work for her in the repo that aren't the generic paladin sprite. Okay. Question is, do we want to look her to look like Isadora or like Titania? Titania? I don't know how that's supposed to be pronounced. So the problem with that is that I only know how Isadora looks. Oh no, we're just out of range. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to pray that Baudemon dodges one of these. Tanya's the Radiant Jagan. Yeah, I'm aware of what game she's from, but I didn't play Radiant Dawn. I've never actually seen her. Okay, Baudemon's fine. Give me one moment. So this might be a little bit abrupt. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to suspend and come back to this next time because my folks are about to have dinner. So unfortunately, I've got to get going. That being said, I do appreciate you all for stopping by, and I'll catch you next time. And there goes Restream reposting every single message in the chat. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. A little bit, yeah, it's a little bit awkward to cut in the middle of a chapter, but unfortunately, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Until then, I appreciate you all stopping by. this is a good time. I mean, I've made it back to chapter 7. We're pushing ahead. There's probably not going to be a stream tomorrow. But Monday I will be. I should have the time on Monday. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Adios.